Hello and welcome back to a brand new video, this time in Alsace village. Let's go through the qualifying lap in itself. So this was a really solid lap, I would say. So attacking this right-hander, you will need to use the full width of the track there. Going up the gears right now. So this is not really a known track, let's say, outside of the GT parlance. I don't even know if it's a real track. Could be, not sure. But anyways, going through now this left hander down, you have to go a little bit downhill towards this long right hander. You need to be really careful because it's easy to just oversteer a little bit there. I didn't use actually too much of the track there, so it could have been a little bit better. So now going through this left hander, it's also really easy to just be understeering towards the right hand side there, and here it's really a difficult right hander here. You really need to be on the power quite quickly. You can see there, and the car will sometimes unsettle and you use all of the track there. And now going into this right hander, just go without any lift. And now to this left hander, a little bit of a downhill again, a little bit of a camber. Easy to understeer to the right hand side there. Really need to be careful, manage your throttle well. And now this is the tire killer area, and this has been the kryptonite of my race. Maybe a little bit of foreshadowing, but here I did it actually really quite well. In qualifying, you can just chew up the tires, you really don't care, and that's the reason why I think I did a really good qualifying lap. Now coming into the heaviest braking zone here, it's very tight hairpin there, all the way to first gear to get good rotation, then second gear to come out of the corner. And now it's a very uphill left-hander, quite nice to take this corner here in full speed. I did actually really well there. This will be a really solid lap. I was really happy with this lap. And now going into this downhill right and left sequence of corners, also really easy to lock up the brakes a little bit because it's going downhill. Here as well, sometimes you need to be really on the edge, and you see they're so close to the wall there. But yeah, ultimately this will be a 152.0. Just a confirmation there again of my P number 3 there. So really happy there, only 2 tenths away from first position. I basically matched my training time, so I was really happy with that. So with that, let's go to the sprint race. Okay, so then let's go through our sprint race. So starting in P number 3, standing start as always. And actually you might have realized that the livery has changed a little bit. So it was a livery created by my teammate, so I went with it. It really looks nice with the Petronas logos as well. 5 lights and away we go. And actually there's a blue flag there, don't know what's happening over there, but it's showing on P number 4 but actually P number 3. But of course with this powerful Mercedes, it's already now in P number 2 ultimately. And I really had to avoid Harry there. I had a little bit of an iffy moment there because of cold tires as well, but just about managed to keep it there without banging Harry. So ultimately in P number 2. Let's jump all the way to lap number 8 because again nothing much happened, but Astro managed to get me in my kryptonite corner here. So here the tires was getting chewed up. You can see my tires are almost gone there, and Astro just took a much better line. I think his tires and his car might have had a better run there, or maybe he just protected his tire a little bit better in the Audi there. But yeah, it was pretty much a gone case. So anyways, P number 3. And yeah, that's basically how it would finish. So again, similar to the first round of races that I had in Suzuka, it was really tricky to kind of make any move. I was at the end of the day, you can see it's like about 7 seconds away from Harry, so I really couldn't make any dents there. But let's see how the feature race would go. Cool, so let's go to the feature race. Of course, from a P3 now to P number 8 of the reverse grid. I remember in the last time when I came here, I think this was season 17, I did a terrible mistake in the start because usually the start here, it starts in like on the last part of the track there, so you really need to be careful with the throttle. And I was really careful here. You can see I'm kind of modulating my throttle there, and very slowly, and even then I got a little bit of rotation there, but I just managed to hold up. And yeah, so that's why like I'm a little bit further away from where I should be, but at least I got a good start. So P number 8 still. So in the same lap there again, Astro managed to capitalize on my small mistake there. I had a little bit of a bump there. So he went to the inside there, and so I pretty much just let him through. No use fighting it. P number 9. Now let's go through some sequence of events. First of all, Marty in front there, you can see he made a little bit of a mistake there. He went to the grass and he's very slow, so managed to get past him to P number 8. But now I'm going to make one of my biggest mistakes here. So first of all, Astro really slowed down there. I think he had to react to the guys in front, but because of this, the guy behind me is very close to me, so I have to protect the inside here. And now going through this inside, I had a little bit of a moment, and the car was just unrecoverable. Little bit of banks there. I thought it would straighten the car a little bit, but ultimately it was round and round. And here I just tried to avoid as much as I could, but I couldn't. Basically I was in the middle of the track. Lucky not everyone managed to ghost past me, but yeah, I'm losing a lot of time over here. So one of my biggest mistakes so far, very rookie error I would say. But yeah, P number 16. So as I always say, there's only one way forward from last place, of course. First of all, Posse, yeah, I think he made a mistake there, so he was going slow, so 1 position gained. Let's jump to lap number 5. So now I'm going to make a move which I actually didn't know I wanted to make a move or not. It's a very split second decision. I saw Arunchis going so wide to the right hand side there. It kind of made that split move that okay, let's just cut him, and I wasn't really expecting that at all. So yeah, I think it was surprising for him, it was even surprising for me. But yeah, one move made, P number 14. So yeah, then let's go through the set of pit stops. This is in lap number 9, end of lap number 9, start of lap number 10, where I decided to come in. So I started with the mediums, coming out in medium, so I'm now in back to P number 15. And the next set of pit stops again in P number, yep, still P number 13, but that's all because of other people pitting, and this is now lap 18, mediums again, now shifting to the softs. But yeah, really nothing happened in the middle of all of those. And yeah, just like that, now I'm actually already starting my final lap. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I think from what you can hear as well, I'm kind of perplexed with this race. Usually I have like kind of a good way of coming back from behind, but you can see that I just didn't have the pace. Basically, I think it's a combination of tier 2 being really strong, of course, and I think maybe just my kryptonite track maybe for this car as well. And now I'm really close to Arunchis. I kind of make a dive there. Yeah, kind of sticked it as well. I think the soft was still holding up, so yeah, managed to make that move. And now Arunchis is going to the outside, I'm going to the inside, protecting my inside part there. But yeah, just about managed to hold up. And yeah, Arunchis is still trying to make a move there. He's going to the inside. I have now the inside to the next right hander, so he kind of backs out, and yeah, basically game over. So yeah, so now let's go through some retrospectives. I would say that qualifying really strong. I think I'm usually good in qualifying, so I think I'm not that surprised there. I kind of met even my training time, so I wouldn't say that it was out of the ordinary, but of course it's always nice to kind of perform under pressure, as they call it. Yeah, from qualifying I think I cannot complain at all. From the sprint, pretty much status quo. Like the first place guy was just too fast for me. I just couldn't keep up. Astro at the end I think came up and overtook me as well. I think these guys are pretty much from tier number 1 in the past, so yeah, I mean, you're fighting with tier 1 guys, and yeah, it's just not possible, at least for my pace. Yeah, after that in the feature race now, yeah, that one big mistake that dropped me off, and pretty much from there I really just couldn't make any other moves because everyone was perfect. I would say they didn't make any mistakes, but yeah, just couldn't make any dents there. So yeah, at the end I'm now in P number 14 after making a move in Arunchis there with Arunchis. Yeah, so that's pretty much as high as I got in the feature race. I think this is one of my worst performance, but yeah, anyways, P number 14. So yeah, a confirmation, you have to go to the page number 2 there. It's always not a good sign if you go to page number 2. Yeah, P number 14 with my teammate in P number 10, so also not a good race for him. I'm hoping that this is basically car specific, but yeah, so really not good. So now let's go to the final standings. Because of my good sprint but a miserable feature race, so I pretty much end up in net position number 6. Yeah, all things considered, I think I would take it, but yeah, we dropped good points as well in the team. So we dropped from 2nd place now to 4th place, which is not good. I'm hoping the next track will do much better for us, but let's see. So thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video.